Alright, let's see. I'm hoping that the link I'm going to be posting will work. Oh, yeah, right. So, the last few days, as some of you may know, I've been going through a little bit of stress, and it's not easy going through this much stress. At least for Christmas. There's a few things that come into play during this time of year. That is, let's see, how can I put it? Not being able to sleep. Not... This is awesome. Okay, back to what I was saying. Not being able to sleep, and no, it's not because of the presents. That's a totally different story. I've grown to the point where I've seen, just gotten the idea of presents are presents, and that's about it. Now, one of the things that I'm kind of mad about is the fact that we don't have snow this year. Let's see, I need to find the live video I've dated that is today's date. I know it has to be here somewhere. Let's see. What if I were to put today's date in the thing and let's see what it brings up. Ooh, I forgot about the filters. Yeah, as you can see, I got a channel. Bring back up. Live. Let's do video instead. Eventually, what I'm probably going to do is, instead of upgrading to... Hey, you know what? I just had a thought. Let's go to my channel. There we are. I found my live stream. I just want the comments, please. Either that or live stream. Live chat. Let's see if it posts within the next maybe 5 minutes. If not, then it's fine. The link I'm going to be posting in the chat, you're going to see. Now, if you're looking at the live streaming, you're going to find it on the right side. If you're looking for the comments, it's down below. But I haven't put it in the comments. I don't really put it in the comments as much just because if I can build right. Anyways, I want to know what these notifications are. Groups, please. Oh, real quick, Among Us. If you're playing Among Us and you're doing the free play by yourself, I have a group on Facebook that I have started recently that you can come join if you want. Ping me if you want to join in. I've not really been playing it. Just a moment. Okay. I haven't been playing it just because I've had way too much stuff going on, especially with my phone crashing every time. Hello to those that have joined in just now. I'm not looking at my screen right now, I'm looking at Facebook. So if you're like, okay, what's the point of kind of being in the seeing this right now, other than if you're not going to look at the chats? Well, keep in mind, I'm really not doing this to be like rude or anything, but anyways, notifications done. Oh yes, so if you're in the area of, well, I'm not going to say that because I should be putting it on Facebook instead of here. You know that moment when you're running your hand through your hair? Okay, guys and gals, if you're seeing this and you're like confused a little bit, let me give you an idea. If you're running your hands through your hair and you got really thick hair, like I do, and you go to like put your hand back down in front of you, and you end up seeing like a hair like in your hand, and you're like, okay, that happened. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking just now. Nuh-uh. I just want to know something real quick. See all. Yes, this is what I want to know. I don't like the way Facebook has laid itself out. It's kind of annoying. Let's go to about, because I want to know something. Oh boy. Work and education. Excuse you. To tell us about you. So, no, I'm not stalking anyone. I'm just kind of like going through like friends that I've got on Facebook and seeing like what they're like what they're interested in, because I'm like sitting here aimlessly doing nothing except playing on my PlayStation. So, if you have any suggestions about like maybe where I can apply for a job, please put it down in the description below, or the comments down below, I should say. And it needs to be within the Salt Lake Valley, so those that are in Utah at least. If you're not in Utah, which I'm pretty sure most of you aren't, it's fine. Just make the suggestion and move on. Anything will help. As you can tell, I'm getting pretty tired from sitting here doing absolutely nothing. What is this even called? A dingle hopper? No, I'm not trying to do any impersonations of anyone right now, just because I try to be a little humorous. One thing that I think is really cool is if you're one that is following the family that I'm about to announce. I really like the way they have stuff. I like the way their family runs, and their family that I'm going to mention is something I actually am inspired to do as I get older, and that's happening. That's going to be more of an interactive thing between me and my future life. Now, hold on. I keep yawning for some reason, and I don't know why YouTube's not wanting to let me post the. Oh, let's go down to the comments below. Paste, comment. Now, let's see if it actually puts it in the comments. I'm seeing the comments for the live stream, but I'm not seeing the comments. The only thing I'm seeing is the YouTube rejected your comment. This is fairly common when sharing a link. I'm pretty sure it is. You may need to share the link another way. I'm trying 2 other ways, and that's about it. YouTube, I'm gonna suggest something to you, and that is better get your game up before I sue your guys' butts. I'm dead serious, too. Because I'm tired of not being able to comment. I put my own comments in my own streams. Frustrating. One thing I am going to put out there in the opening is, how can I put it without at least being rude? If I start getting any donations, which I highly doubt I will, the more subscribers I can get, I'm probably going to start doing a little, maybe give $50 gift card giveaway to maybe 5 people. For every holiday that is special to everybody in the entire world, I will give at least maybe 5 $50 gift cards out. Christmas, well, let's see. Let's start with the beginning. Valentine's Day, 4th of July, 24th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I'm going to mix those 2 holidays together since they're one day right after another, especially with New Year's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 gift cards. So 50, 100, 152, 253, $350 worth of gift cards. So if you want to see that happen, I am going to suggest, let's see if we can hit up to at least 50 subscribers and maybe 30 likes on this video. If we can get to that point, maybe we can start working on getting gift cards going. I want to see if we can get up to 50 subscribers by the end of this year. If we can do that, I will consider maybe start doing maybe 2 $50 gift cards. Choices of gift cards are going to be either Amazon or PlayStation. And I'm dead serious too. Oh, I'm kind of backing off on Amazon though again, but I'm not like gonna brag about them just because of how awesome they are. To the owner of, to the head owner of Amazon, I'm gonna suggest be careful with what you do with the company, because with how big it is, keep in mind if you're seeing this, if you with how well you're doing, try to be more of a conservative, not a liberal. Yes, I know we have our own differences. I don't mind that as much. One of the things I'm also going to do is I am planning on making another Snapchat account. I've got two private ones. One of them I can't really access because apparently Snapchat decided to block me from it, at least, and I'm not happy about it. So if you're wanting to be a part of the giveaways in the future, I am suggesting at least being ready to get your Snapchat in the comments. If your Snapchat happens to be hacked, I'm sorry if that becomes a thing. Now, I'm running at, I'm not sure what the time stamp is right now, but as of right now, it's only because I'm seeing a live time clock that I'm seeing right here. You're not seeing it because your live bar is down here. You don't get to see the little thing because it says live in the right hand corner or left or right hand corner. I'm not sure where. But what I'm currently seeing with my current timestamp is 24 minutes and 35 seconds. That is not completely accurate because it started like 6 or 7 minutes, minus the 6.5 minutes actually. Because with how soon I started it, it's, yeah, about that. Anyways, so the jobs I'm looking for is, I don't mind masks. I'm just kind of like aggressive with them because they give me a headache fairly quickly. And no, I'm not trying to find a job from home. I'm all just because I am tired of sitting here because it depresses me. So suggestions, ideas, locations, anything would be grateful to be put in the comments. I'm going to come back into the comments in the next few days, and if there's any comments and suggestions, I will take them into consideration. I will also consider doing a shout out to those that have given me those comments or those ideas for a job. One of the other places I was thinking was just working for the mall. Michael's was another one, but they're a bit difficult to work with because they don't really talk to you as well. No, I still shop there because they are doing their best to stay positive, at least. I've not had any issues with them in the past. If I had any issues, it wasn't really anything major. It's more of Smith's that I've had an issue with in the past. I'm not going to go into much detail on that just because I don't want to just work anybody up. Oh, look at that, I got a Snapchat. How convenient, or how coincidental. Yeah, that's the other thing is I'm gonna also get a new phone. I'm not sure when though. Come on, I want. Snapchat does this thing where it freezes on me and then I have to actually physically restart the phone. One of the things I remember doing. No, I don't care. You need to be restarted because you're frozen. It does this thing where it freezes up on me and then doesn't unfreeze for who knows how long. And it frustrates me, which is why I want to get another phone. I'm also thinking of getting a tablet to put just games on, because if I were to put games just on my phone, it's what causes to get my phone frozen. Also, if you're looking for another phone like a service carrier, I would suggest T-Mobile. They're pretty decent with their mobile services. Now, if you've had bad experiences in the past with T-Mobile, I understand. I have had my issues in the past with them too. But the way I'm seeing it is if you've had issues in the past with T-Mobile, it's probably because you didn't pay on time. Now, if I'm throwing anyone under the bus, my bad. I will take the blame for that. I'm trying to not do it. I'm trying to not do that right now because it's not really nice. It's not. Hey, I'm still in my PGs. I find it not nice, not necessary, and it doesn't do any good to do that. So my apologies if I throw any of you underneath the bed, I mean the bus, I should say, not bed. I don't know why. Um, One of the things I'm also going to do, I'm not sure how I can do this, but one of the things I'm probably going to do is I'm going to end up going to be using a new phone number. I'm going to actually use a phone number that I'm going to practically put in the comments down below, where we can interact with each other, and it's through Google Voice. Google Voice is actually going to be replacing Google Hangouts. So, yeah. Yeah, my mom's just leaving to go to a bank to write out, sign off some form of statement of some kind. It's for some property that we have, but I'm not going to go into much detail on that one either. Only because I feel as if my life's in jeopardy right now. If you're seeing this and you're seeing this after the live stream has come to an end, and you want to be a part of these live streams, I'd suggest be ready for the next one, because it's probably going to be sometime. Let's see, what's today? Wednesday. Within the next, between now and Saturday afternoon, I want to say. So you better be ready. Oh boy. Apparently she hasn't left yet. I'm going to be moving from YouTube to Twitch within the next 10 minutes. But Twitch, I'm not going to be streaming from StreamYard. I'm going to be streaming from my PlayStation. That's the other thing. My PlayStation will be another option for like having the ability to live stream through YouTube without having to deal with them being like, oh, you need this many subscribers. So, well, within the next 5-10 minutes or so, whatever comes first. If you have any ideas of like games I could play, let me know. As of right now, I've got several options. I need to go to the library option. I've got the Agatha Christie, the ABC murders. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. Fortnite, but I'm trying to avoid Fortnite because I don't really care for it. You're probably thinking, what's wrong with you? No, I've grown up to not really care for the game as much. You okay? Mom? What was that stomping then? Yeah. Now, there's the Agatha Christie, the ABC murders. I don't really play that much that often because really there's no point. We got Grand Theft Auto 5. I've done a live stream with that one before already. We got Hustle Kings. It's basically pool table game. We got Lego Harry Potter the collection. I bought the disc for $10 at Walmart. I'm actually kind of happy about it too because it was a good deal for all 7. I'm holding 8 fingers purposely. I should do it that way.
And I'm going to the credit union. Will you please come take those boxes out to the garage and vacuum the floor for me?
Yeah. Yeah, heard them. You heard her. Anyways. I've got Minecraft, but you're probably going to be bored to death with that. I've got Pinball Arcade. Not sure if any of you are interested in that. I've got Portal Knights. Don't really care for it because it's mostly similar to Minecraft. And then we got Rec Room. Yeah, I'm actually needing to get a VR headset for that game because it does involve moving around. Now, there's this one game that I remember watching on YouTube a while back called The Council. There's 4 sections to this game. 4 or 5, I can't remember which. But it's a really good game to play at least. Those are what I currently have. Sorry to have you see me yawn like that just now. If you're seeing this and you're not seeing the link working in the comments, that's because I'm having issues with having to actually share this to the channel. But I will put in the link for my Twitch. So if you want to go follow me on Twitch, I'll leave that down below. You know what? I'm wanting to open Twitch now. I gotta let it think because it's taking forever. Now, one thing I gotta keep in mind is I've had issues trying to connect my other laptop up with my PlayStation because it's been having like connection issues for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just gonna put it at that. Now, there is one thing that I do need you all to keep in mind, and that is if you're playing on PlayStation 4, keep it. Well, okay, let me try something else. If you own a PlayStation 4 and you're thinking of replacing it with a PlayStation 5, don't. Keep the PlayStation 4 and get the 5. The reason why is because you might end up going back and forth between the two. It's true. Now, as you can see, the lights are kind of changing. That's only because I'm getting into GTA. I'm going to move over to GTA in just a little bit when I get my Twitch open and going. I'm like dying here from just yawning so much. So what I'm gonna do, well, I'm just leaving right now. I'm gonna live stream because there's not really anybody watching, but if there is, keep in mind I'm not doing this just to like have a boring channel. I'm doing this to give you guys content. So I'm gonna end the broadcast here. I'm gonna post my Twitch account in the link in the description or comments down below. Go follow me on Twitch if you're seeing this.